Hey, welcome back to Minecraft, where in the last video we made a questionably functional slime farm that I wasn't too confident about before, but if I come down to my storage in here, I can see it's definitely been productive. Also, the items in here now are just leftovers from when I was building, because I left some chests in there full of cobblestone and stuff. Most of it's been transferred, but a lot of it was picked up by the minecart, and it's just slowly getting rid of it now. But yeah, a lot of slime. And with good timing, because I'm gonna need it. So for this video, I think I'm gonna make a super smelter sort of thing. I'll make a cactus farm and a bamboo farm at the same time. Now, wait, hang on, where's my cactus? I only have 6 cactus, which isn't nearly enough for what I'm going to use it for, but I can always just grow more. I actually can't find where my sand is. Oh, there it is. 27. Oh no, 34 more cactus. Okay, that might be enough. I'm not sure. And I'll need a lot of bamboo. I'm thinking 3 stacks. 3 stacks should cover it. Now, for the bamboo farm, I want to make a flying machine design. So, I'm going to need some pistons. I think I can get away with only 2. Yeah. And I'll just... Actually, I can just take all of them, because it's still taking up one whole slot. I think I might be out of minecart hoppers. Yeah, I think I used the last one I had left. Oh well, I can just make another one. Hopper minecart. Ooh, a new thing that I'm gonna need is I need an activator rail. Or, no, a detector rail, not an activator rail. I also need my ordinary rails, which I can't seem to find. And I need to make more powered rails too. I just need a lot of stuff for this farm, really. Ooh, fences, that's good for the cactus farm. Oh, there's my minecarts. But I don't have the hopper minecarts. Oh, well, I just made another one. I think I'll just make a bunch more rails. And what do I need for a detector rail? Oh, I need a pressure plate. So I need 1 detector rail. Well, that'll be enough. Do I not have enough gold for a powered rail? Oh. I'll make 2 lots of powered rails. And just a lot of ordinary rails. Okay, that'll be enough rails. And I don't think I need iron anymore. Right, I have a lot of stuff in my inventory now, but I think I have enough? No, I should be good on hoppers. Assuming I use water streams effectively. Because I'll need 3 times as many hoppers as I have furnaces at a minimum. I'm also going to want some buckets. Oh, there's my rails. I always find them right when I don't need them anymore. And I'll need some packed ice. Right. That should be enough. Yeah. Yeah, if I need anything, I can come back for it. So, now comes the question of where am I going to build it? I'm thinking that I can put the cactus farm around here, because it'll end up being a similar sort of size to this melon pumpkin farm. Actually, how much is this? Oh, this has been very productive. Okay. And then along here, I think I'll do the bamboo farm. Because with the way that I think I'm going to do it, I'm not really going to need it to be... it's not going to need to go all that high. So it'll just need to be long. I just need to excavate a large area for it. I don't think I'm going to collect all of this dirt because I have enough as is, and I can't think of any use for it. And I'm thinking mostly the same thing about all of the cobblestone and whatnot that I've got. Because my chests are really full, and they're full of crap, so I'm gonna have to go through and empty them at some point. Right, this is about as wide as it'll be. It should be fine. Oh, do I have enough slime blocks for it? Yep, I definitely have enough slime blocks for it. It'll only actually be 9 blocks wide of bamboo. Yeah. Oh well. I can place that now. I need to leave 1 block of gap either end, because otherwise the flying machine will get stuck. I don't think I've got enough room for all of this. I think we're going to have to cut it short. I think this will be fine. I'm 3 short of being perfect, but nah. Underneath all of this, I'm going to need to put rails. I definitely have enough. Fine, I'll do it. Okay, now I've excavated all the space beneath here. Okay, I've been struggling for a while to get any kind of good way of placing the rails around here. And the best I've come up with misses 2 squares. And I need it to jut out like this with a detector rail, because that's how I'm going to activate the whole farm. So I think I'll just leave it like this. And I also need to test if it works. I'm pretty sure it can make it through the straight bits, but what worries me is this bit at the end where it's just bouncing back and forth very quickly. I've already found a problem. It seems that it's connected itself wrong. And now it's just going in a loop. Oh no, the detector rail switches it. Okay, I fixed that. I hope it won't ruin itself again. I could just put the powered rail bits in a different spot, like probably in the middle. Yeah, it doesn't have nearly enough speed to make it through there, but it didn't build up enough speed. Okay, does it have enough speed? Okay, with that extra bit, hopefully it'll work. I don't know. Okay, coming up here. You can make it through for a while, and then give it the boost. That might make it. And I do like that it's slow around the bit that I'll put the hoppers at. Okay, it can do 1 round trip. That means that it works. And it's nice and slow over the hoppers too. For the time being, I'll just have a storage system like this, but eventually I'm going to hook it up to a dispenser and whatnot. And then it'll really get going. Right, now to figure out the flying machine bit, which I've never done before. Hang on, I have an experiment. Does that work? Yes. Then I can use that to trigger my dispenser. Or not my dispenser, observer. Actually, I don't think I even need a piston. I can just have an observer chain like that. Yeah, that's a bit easier. Now, I'm pretty sure all I need for this farm to work is... this might work. I guess I'll just have to activate it. Oh, no. No, I put the observers on the wrong block. That should work. Yeah. Small problem, though. This is triggering the wrong observer. So... yeah. Oh, and it pulls that along with it. Oh, God. Okay, I need some immovable objects. I'm just going to have to replace this line in the middle. Right. So, obsidian goes there. That'll always get in the way. Also, I need something over here that'll automatically trigger it. I can put that in later. Now I need to rebuild this whole thing. So I need to move this signal out first, and then back up into the piston that goes this way. Now I just need to remove a lot of this excess, And hope for the best. Okay, it still works. Now, does it get stopped at the other end? Yes. It doesn't keep going because I put some obsidian there. And then I need to do something kind of dumb and a little tricky. I'm just going to use observers to try and re-trigger this. Okay. Now if I just place that correctly, it didn't send a signal through. I'm really struggling to find a way to just trigger this. Now I might have found a way. There we go. It's on its way back now. And then over here, it stops. Okay. And the minecart stopped. Seems to randomly just stop for seemingly no reason. Here. I just put one more detector rail on it. Okay, now it's off. Now we'll hopefully see that'll trigger the flying machine. And we'll go all the way over the top here, harvesting all the bamboo, hit this, trigger itself, and go back. Yep, it triggered, but it didn't trigger itself to come back. This is going to be a bit more annoying than I thought. There we go, that'll work. Now it's just relying on the minecart. Again, when the minecart comes around to there, it'll send the flying machine back. Now will the minecart send it on its way back? Yeah, there it goes. Now the last thing I need to do is just put some walls on this to stop it from throwing bamboo everywhere. Presumably with immovable objects as well. Now I'll just go grab all of my obsidian and use that. This minecart really likes to get stuck. It's not on a chunk border or anything. Why is it getting stuck here? You know what, I'm just gonna cheat. Okay, so now I've just basically outlined the flying machine in obsidian. So any bamboo that it fires across will just get caught on that wall and then stay there. Right, so this bamboo machine is technically functional now. And it has produced a bit while I was away. Well, while I was making the farm. So it's not entirely unproductive. Now I just need to make the cactus farm, which should be much simpler. So you're the noise I've been hearing this whole time. And he's got nothing to sell me. I'm gonna get rid of you, because you're just loud and annoying. I've also been hearing this guy, but he's not nearly as annoying as the Wandering Trader was. Okay, so the cactus farm is probably going to be square. I'll start it from the back here. Okay, this is the area that the cactus farm will be in. I'll leave this bottom layer pretty much just for the water stream. And now what I need to do is just every block like this, I need to put sand there, and then cactus. Okay, I'm gonna have to go one block up again. And every piece of sand is gonna be on a fence. So I've kind of just gone and skipped ahead, but this is what the first layer should look like. And then the next thing that I need to do... the roof is a bit low here. Well, this is only going to be 32 by 32. Not 32 by 32. It's only going to have 32 cactus in it. So I just need another 7 somewhere. Or I can make it smaller. No, I'm just going to put 7 in somewhere. And I think I'll do it there. No, it can't fit. Maybe I'll just have 25 cactus. That'll be fine. It's not like I'm gonna need all that much. Alright. So now I need to put the blocks in these fence posts that will break the cactus. And it's annoying to try and jump around here. So, I'm not sure how to explain the placement of these, but kind of just looks like this. Between each block, imagine there's a block in the gap and just go 2 up from there and place a fence. Like this. And you do that between every block. And you could do it, say I've already got a block, yeah, I've already got a fence there. I could do one here as well, but that's just kind of unnecessary. So I basically just pick an axis, and then every block of sand in that axis, or every gap in that axis, I will fill with a fence post. I feel like I'm explaining this poorly, but you'll see by the end. Oh, and I should also note that you technically only need to do it in a pattern like this, but when it's uneven, what are you going to do with the last one? So I just fill it all in, I just fill it all in because it looks a little cooler. Also, I never explained why I'm putting fences between here, and it's because that cactus will break anytime it's touching another block. So yeah, just make it grow into a spot next to a block, and there you go. It'll break itself. Right, so this is what it'll look like in the end. Just a bunch of floating fence posts above a bunch of sand on top of fence posts. And then on every single block of sand, you place a cactus. Now, maneuvering around on top of all of this can get a little annoying, but I've made so many cactus farms by now that I just stopped caring. And I got used to it. And then that's it. That's your cactus farm. Like, I can't think of a simpler farm to make than a cactus farm. And then, of course, you get your usual water streams going through. I might have this flow down there. Ah. Because of this flying machine, I'm gonna have to put some obsidian in the wall here. But that's fine. And what you want, ideally, is to have all of it converge onto one point here. Because then this one point, you can either drop it into a water stream, or you can just plonk a hopper there and put it straight into a chest, which is exactly what I'm going to do for the time being. And there we go. Now the items should all funnel down into this hopper, and then right the way around into this chest. Then I just need to hook it up into the super smelter, but now I need to figure out where I want to put that. I have a lot of just kind of crap in my inventory at the moment. Need to make some space. You know, I'm just going to put a chest down, and I'm going to fill with all of my random crap that I'll touch much later on. Oh, I have 8 furnaces and only 21 hoppers, and if I need 3 hoppers per furnace, I'm going to need 3 more hoppers. A little annoying, but fine. I have no idea where all of my wood went. I have a little bit. Yeah, I can't find any of my wood. I can still make the 3 hoppers, but I want 1 more chest so that I can actually store the stuff in it. But I guess it's not too urgent. I can do that later. I could put the super smelter down here, because it's not too far from where the building actually is. So that would mean it wouldn't be too annoying to try and wire up all of the item streams. But I think I'll do it over on this side. Also, I'm going to have to tear down this middle wall because I need a bit more space than usual. So, if I start by laying out all of the hoppers I'll need on the bottom. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. This seems much smaller than I thought it would be. Maybe I could make it longer? Oh well. If I need to make it longer, I'll do that some other time. But for now, I just need to put all of the hoppers in like that. Oh, and then the water streams would barely be able to make it across. Yeah. All I would need to do is just put a water stream there, and that leads right the way over. Although I think I'll start the water stream here, so then it's exactly enough. And then for the water stream on top, I will do pretty much the same thing. Just place water there and quickly block it. And it leads all the way over. So now I just need to be able to coordinate the bamboo to go in this bottom one and the cactus to go in the top one. Which is probably going to be me just crawling around underground a lot. And you can probably tell where I'm going with this, but I think that's something to do probably just off camera or between videos. No, yeah, I'll do it between videos. But this is all I need in the way of a super smelter. Although I am going to use this opportunity to clear out my storage of bamboo, because I have way too much just clouding it up in there. Clouding? Sure, we'll go with that. I'll leave a bit of bamboo, just because I can use it for... I have plenty of scaffolding, so screw it. I'm just going to put all of it in. And there we go. That is all of the bamboo in my storage into these furnaces. It'll just give it a little bit of a head start while the bamboo farm makes a backlog of stuff. Because from my experience, the cactus tends to go quicker than the bamboo. Or no, I run out of bamboo before I run out of cactus. But this will be fine. So, yeah, I think that's enough for this video. I don't know if I've got enough footage, but I question that with every video I make now. And I don't know why, but that should be enough. And that means I can remove that sign. Oh, and the slime farm sign too. So the only farms left are question marks. Passive mobs, wool, chickens, whatever. Yeah. Actually, the chicken egg farm is kind of useless because the only use for an egg is getting chickens or making a cake. Neither of which I really care about, because the only two good uses for chicken, or well, the only things you get out of a chicken is the food and the feathers. I can trade feathers to, I think, a Fletcher, but that's a pretty terrible way of getting emeralds. And the only other use is arrows, and I've got a mob farm that gives me arrows already, so I think a chicken farm is pointless. A wool farm, I can probably get some use out of that. And then general passive mobs, that's only good for food. And trading with butchers, but I don't really care enough about that. I have the same sort of stance on that as I do with feathers. So yeah. I think the only one there that I'm going to make is a wool farm. Although wool farms are kind of a pain, because you just need to get a lot of sheep, which I do already have a lot of sheep, but moving them is really annoying. And how did all three of the iron golems end up in the sheep pen? How did they even jump the fence? Like, I noticed some of the villagers were getting turned into zombies, so I placed a couple iron golems around, hoping that would fix the problem, but they've just decided they're just gonna hang out with the sheep, and they have no way out. How did they even get in? I don't know, but the villagers seem fine, as is. Yeah, I think it mostly worked. Right, anyway, I think I'm just wasting time by now, so I'm going to leave the video here. Bye.